Hello and welcome to week 14, an introduction to psychology. And as I am recording these on this Monday morning, I think I'm going to make the decision, for reasons that I'll explain, that we are going to meet in Zoom this week. And the reasons for that is, first, we had really good attendance. Secondly, I was able to really hear people better. And I think we're just going to finish the semester that way. This week actually finishes the content that we're going to cover. So we'll meet online this week through Zoom at our regularly scheduled time. We will cover the 2 chapters that finish off the content to this course. And next week, I will be present on campus in order to ask any finalized questions. I would like everybody to come to class, and I will take attendance, but I'll be there to answer questions about the final projects, to take copies of your service learning paperwork and whatnot, but just sort of a business end to the class. And we'll approach it that way. And I appreciate your flexibility around this, as I personally find a way to continue to do what I do despite the little bug that's going around. So this week here, when we meet on Zoom, we are going to be discussing chapters 15 and chapter 16, which I believe are very, very compelling chapters having to do with mental illness, mental disorders, and the treatment thereof. So we will be discussing those things in those 2 classes. I do want to say that chapter 15 will talk about disorders and the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Health Disorders, the way we categorize mental health disorders. And in chapter 16, talking about therapy and treatment, I will be making a distinction, as I like to do in my class, between treatment and rehabilitation. And if you'll see that there's a pseudo assignment in chapter 15 that has to do with getting ready for chapter 16. Now, that used to be when those chapters were on different weeks, but pretty much the same week now. The assignment for chapter 16 is a special assignment, not a special, it's a unique assignment. Let me get away from that terminology. Not one of the special assignments, a unique assignment in that you're going to create a infographic. You might have seen infographics before. They are colorful, sort of interesting, visually pleasing layouts of information. You're going to pick the mental health disorder of your choice. You are going to look up the official DSM-5 criteria for that and additional information, and you're going to create in Canva. It's a online or downloadable software that's free, that allows you to create very, very colorful infographics. They have lots of templates for you to use. You can borrow from the templates and fill them all in. Kind of a creative way for you to create a diagram that explains the aspects of a particular disorder. So that's going to be that's going to be chapter 16 assignment. And your papers for the service learning project or the information literacy project are due this coming Sunday, and they must absolutely be in. If there is any barrier to that, you need to get in touch with me today. I have a grading schedule that I need to stick to get those graded. So if you can submit them right away, I'm going to start grading them right away. I actually have to go in to see if anybody's done that yet for this week. I've been away for the weekend gigging, and so that's going to be this week. So we're going to meet on Zoom. We're going to discuss chapters 15 and 16. I want everybody to be on Zoom, and we'll have a great time with that. I will be taking attendance. And next week, we are simply going to be getting together to wrap up the class. And it'll obviously be a shorter time together, but certainly to celebrate the end of the class and all that we've been able to accomplish. So I will see you on Zoom on Tuesday, and that is our plan. So I look forward to that time with you. Take care.